The model of going to school to learn is relatively new. Before 1900, most children learned at home and out in the real world. In 1837, the state of Massachusetts formed the first state board of education, with Horace Mann as its secretary. Mann believed that everyone was entitled to the same content in education. Returning from a research trip to Germany in 1848, Mann lobbied heavily to have the Prussian model adopted. He quickly set about establishing a statewide system of common schools, staffed by professionally trained teachers. His ideas quickly gained momentum, and by 1852, Massachusetts passed a compulsory attendance law. Mann also believed that school could become a great equalizer, and values such as obedience to authority, promptness in attendance, and organizing time according to bell ringing would help students prepare for future employment in an industrial age.
And the whole purpose of it is to create a docile factory military workforce. The whole purpose is to subordinate children and get them in that mindset of being subordinated so they grow up to be subordinated adults.
This is the poorest class I've had.
Prussian schooling had been out to destroy the imagination. In every public library worth its salt in the United States and in every college library, you will find a collection of essays by a Prussian philosopher, Johann Fichte. Fichte said we have to set up a system of universal forced schooling in which we destroy the imagination.
Oh yeah, we gone down the rabbit hole. From elementary school all the way up into college, trade school, and everything else. Something always felt off about all of it. Stand in line. Shortest to tallest. Oh, we supplement what you eat. You can't afford it. Sorry, you out of luck. Then consider all of the books that were never mentioned, that were never brought into the classroom, specific with Black history. And there's others as well. All of it systematic to destroy your dreams, to eventually have you do this 9 to 5, settle for just being compliant to a system that hands out checks to you as long as you clock in and clock out according to what their laws and their rules are. You doing anything outside of what they provide, there's always been a problem. But I'm a hold off.
Bells, ordered lessons, constant testing, ranking.
The entire system is designed to regiment a large group of people and to get them all to do the exact same thing.
By 1900, 34 states had compulsory schooling laws. Half the nation's children attended one-room schools. And by 1918, every state required students to complete elementary school.
The reality is they want children to take their place in society, be cogs, and keep this system going. So you're going to school to take your place.
Now the trouble's with your attitude. You don't pay enough attention in class.
The model of going to school to learn is relatively new. Before 19...
You know, I'm glad I found it. I don't even know how I stumbled upon this, but I'm glad I seen it because I've had conversations before about this with people, and I don't think we really understand like how systematic, how like demonic this is, to really be in a specific time and have the idea this is how we're going to enslave people without them knowing it. It ties into that whole creed that I was talking about up here on a stream before, the Masonic Creed. All of this shit, it's like an ebb and flow. It's like they interwove this shit into media, into scholastic academia. They put it in your books, in your newspapers, in social media. All of this, we have purpose, callings, we have importance. God wants to use us all uniquely in our own ways. Education is, of course, something that we are supposed to have, but the way that they've weaponized it is the problem here. Because what you're telling me is if I go against the grain and do something that separates me from everything that you have designed for us, I'm an enemy of the state or the country. So you'll utilize all of your tools to blackball me, to have me arrested, to have me ridiculed and looked at like I'm a fool for calling out or challenging your ideologies. And whole time, y'all have been masterminding this bullshit for the longest time ever. Whoever this comes to, if you see it, let's talk. Do you agree? Do you disagree with anything that was said up here? That's why it's like the generational curse it's a real thing. It don't mean that you're gonna be a sex nympho, a thief. You could end up being a slave to the system. You can end up being a PDF file. You can end a thief or what. Like there's so many different layers to this, man. I know. I'm not a historian. I'm not really trying to pull up files and names of people for verification and all that. It's for educational purposes. It's to have an open dialogue about some of the stuff that they don't really want us to really say or speak on. Talk to me. Let me know what y'all think about this, or have you ever considered it?